We welcome you to Los Angeles. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Kansas City Royals have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust it his stuff.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. So we're underway with some Father's Day baseball. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And delivers outside. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now into the game, Miguel Rojas. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder, Dairon Blanco. And there's a foul ball. Buehler looked to first, and he's back in safely. Oh, 1 down. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Lux over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Bobby Witt Jr.
So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Runner on the go. On the ground to first, and that's just foul.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick.
Blanco leads off first with 1 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And another ball. This one popped up right side. Hayward on his way in. And that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here with my pal Siggy. And pitching in this game, Seth Lugo. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Gavin Lux in the box now. No balls and a strike. And fires in a fastball at 95.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Frazier makes the catch, and there's 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jason Hayward.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Here's Jason Hayward. First pitch, and he just misses. Ground ball right side, Pasquantino, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Second inning set to go, and now Nelson Velasquez. Velasquez measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The right-hander back to work.
Ball, that's just out.
And a pitch. That's in there. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Wouldn't chase that time. And the 1-0. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. And now it's Mookie Betts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it is gone. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. The wind and the pitch.
2-0.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The pitch. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
James Outman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a pitch. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing, and that's a ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and now 2-2. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's in for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. Renfroe getting an angle on it. And that's the 3rd out. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9. The center fielder, number 28.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. That clips the corner.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
The punch out there, that's the 2nd out.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Number 11, batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out to short, Betts. To first, and that is the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Lugo back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He hammers one out to right. His 14th of the year. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Chris Taylor stands in now and watches strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the lineup flips over. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. Flied out his first time. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Hayward in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. Isbell raging back towards the wall. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Man at second. That one at 95 missed up top. 2-1. And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 3-zip. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. Right down to shoot. Strike one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Rojas on at second with 2 down. This to third. Tosses across to first, and Betts is gone. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on base. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Royals nothing.
Leading off for the Royals.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Dairon Blanco.
Dairon Blanco.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Fouled off left side. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He won the high school home run derby in 2018. They held the events between rounds during MLB's home run derby at Nationals Park.
Such a cool experience for Bobby Witt Jr. He had 8 homers in 76 seconds, hitting in front of major leaguers and 43,000 plus fans inside the stadium. Man, my adrenaline would have been pumping in that moment.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Buehler looked to first. Witt back in on a dive. The Royals trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stinks. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
Two down, nobody on. That one off the mark. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the fourth. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. 2-1. And that one clips the corner. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross.
The center fielder,
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a good eye there.
That's inside.
And a foul ball. Hard hit right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Flied to right his first time. That catches the corner. Next pitch is outside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 99th career homer. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. Muncy tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. The pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2.
Ball, that's down.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball, inside.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Up next for the Royals, the second
Dominant
baseman,
performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Adam Frazier. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. Just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes to count.
Man at first, 1 away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith makes the grab, 2 down.
the right fielder, number 16, Hunter Renfroe.
Man at first, Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Renfroe, 32 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Ground ball up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here is Kyle Isbell.
Hey.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Straighten him up a
2
little
strikes.
bit.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals strand a pair. They're down 4-0. Back here in L.A., John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Chris Taylor. The pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Stratton appears to be getting loose. Sauer also getting ready. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
In there at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's
Ball, that's
outside, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason.
2 outs, base is empty.
Hayward.
And next for L.A., Jason Hayward. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6 at the plate. Number 11. Close, but called the ball. Ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Not even close there. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th. Throw is high and over his head.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And next up for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. That's inside. Fastball for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. One down.
Number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Righty delivers. Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around third. One run across. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll make it all the way around to score. So a terrible throw in from the outfield, and it ends up a Little League home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see it inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Walker Buehler will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. JP Fireeyes into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
JP Fireeyes.
One out, bases empty. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. That one misses, and that is ball one. Two runs across in the inning, and we're the top half of the sixth. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2
The
strikes.
Royals down by a pair here in the third and final game of the series. Two now. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Activity in the bullpen. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Gratterall also throwing. 2 outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2 down, nobody on.
2-2 to count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, 1 was a home run, no errors, and no one left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Royals 2. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Stratton.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
The first baseman, Miguel Rojas.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering upstairs. Righty to the plate. Rojas tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Now back.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit it miss.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That
Ball
misses.
1, no strike.
Ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Betts stands at first with 1 out. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging in something out of the zone.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. That one misses. That's 5 straight. The 1-0.
Hey!
Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Will Smith getting ready to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Ball one and a pitch inside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Kicks and fires. In for a strike, and now 3-1. Bases loaded, one away. And there's the strike.
Careful.
Three-two now. Struck him out looking.
Now back.
Max Muncy at the dish. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That one is absolutely belted. It's gone! Grand slam! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Matt Sauer.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
So 2 down. Here comes Chris Taylor. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Frazier on the first, in time. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. That funky Muncy with the homer for L.A. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And he deals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one missing low.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The 2-1. Fought off foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. And foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And ball 1.
1-1.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 outs. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals, and it's still 8-2. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Curveball drops in there. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Hayward in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. That one out to right. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Right-handed reliever. Frazier throws to first in time.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch just misses. A little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
There's a swing and a drive. In comes the run from third, and it's 9-2. Relay to second, and he's there with a double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. Betts at second with 2 down. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's now 10-2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering misses down and away.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Royals 2. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
Fireisen back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one just missing inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away. Here's the third baseman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
One down, base is empty. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. Royals go down 1-2-3, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. On to the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. First pitch, not close. Action in the pen down there. Austin Cox, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Taylor getting loose as well. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. On the ground, out to short. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Here's Muncy to hit. First offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Blanco sizing this one up. Makes the catch. 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ball 1 there.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Foul ball. And the righty deals. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Pitch misses. 3-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Inning over. Dodgers go down quietly, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Evan Phillips.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Righty delivers to third. Muncy. The throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. And another ball. And now 2 balls and a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Bounced out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. He was late there. Strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that high fastball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Phillips is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.